Hey everybody, Eric here from Nomadic Fanatic. Hope you guys are doing fantastic. Look at this sunshine and blue skies. We'll be uploading this video with some Nomad internet. Link below in the video description. Man, I have been driving like a maniac, guys. So we're out of Wyoming, although look at the scenery. Look how beautiful this is, guys. Look at the rocks up there. Freaking gorgeous. I have never been in this state where it was this nice. 84 degrees today, guys, in Utah. There's no snow, there's no snow skiing. It is freaking warm and beautiful, and I am loving it. Gonna meet up with an old high school friend, and then we'll be getting back on the road. Probably gonna be getting into Idaho here in this video. All right, here we go. Well, this ended up being a nice little detour after all, actually. So, got to hang out with my buddy Ben from high school, and he's like 7 foot, and I'm 5'5". And we're doing some, this isn't urban camping. This is almost like residential parking. But also, one of the great things about living in your RV is that you can come to a friend's house, and there's the road right there. There's the sidewalk, and my buddy's house is right there. So it's kind of the RV version of couch surfing, except I get all the comforts of home. Opie and Tara both went inside. I'm trying to familiarize them and get them a little more comfortable with strange smells, you know, so I brought them into other people's RVs before. This is the first ever house they've been into, and Opie did really good. Tara just kind of stood her ground and stayed by the door, and that's okay too. That's okay. So I was looking at where to stay in I gotta show you this. So this is in Idaho. It's an Airbnb. Yeah, guys, that's a tater. You can actually stay in this huge potato. There's some pictures of what the inside looked like. See the round walls there? It's got an outdoor area as well. There's the roof. There's when they brought it in and turned it into a little rental. How weird is that? I really, really wanted to do this. They are charging $207 a night. I went to check in, and every single day is crossed out. Here, let's go forward. There's June. There's July. Look, July 26th is their next opening. So, unfortunately, not going to be able to stay a night in the big tater of Idaho, but not for lack of trying. All right. And a good, pleasant morning to you all. We're leaving Salt Lake City and Utah today, heading for Idaho. Had a great time hanging out with my buddy Ben and his family, and really good to catch up. One of the bonus parts about living on the road, you know, my old friends move away, still a chance I might be able to see them on the road. So that was really nice. Idaho bound. A boat being towed by a fifth wheel, which is being towed by a truck. How? ×2. This guy's doing it too. That cannot be legal. That's what? Oh my gosh. Look at this, guys. Speed limit sign. Speed limit 80. 80 miles an hour. I'm not the guy. 65. I'm not gonna do 80 miles an hour. We're close. We are really close. I can see it right off to our right. There is nowhere to pull off though, so we're just gonna do a little drive-by here, guys. This big blue sign. Oh, there is a place to pull off. Oh well. Welcome to Idaho. I love Idaho. It is 74 degrees today here, and usually if I were going back home, I would have started cutting west by now. We are making a detour. We're gonna be heading up through Pocatello, Idaho for something specific, and I'll tell you more about it here in a little bit. All right, so I just pulled off here at the Idaho Welcome Center here. Figured this is a good time to tell you. I'm wearing my Tater Hater shirt right now, and Idaho is obviously very, very well known for potatoes. However, one of the biggest potato companies, Ida, you know, I get all my tater tots pretty much, Ida, does not exist in Idaho. True story. Ida potatoes are produced in Oregon. Get it? Ori, Ida, Oregon, and Idaho. So maybe they grow them here and ship them there to be produced in Oregon. I'm not really sure how that works exactly. But I thought it'd be cool to go tour that facility, that factory. It's not even here. However, the reason why we're going up through Pocatello is we got the Idaho Potato Museum. Everything potato. I am detouring about 90 miles to go see this and share it with you guys today. I called ahead and they are open. So also got Idaho Brewers Trail Map, you know, for finding all the neat breweries, and a motorcycle Idaho map specifically for riding. Perfect, right? So just stretching and getting ready to head up north, guys. I just pulled off the interstate here real quick. Wanted to park the RV and share this beautiful sight with you. Devil's Creek Reservoir here in Idaho. Beautiful color of water there. Almost something out of like Key West. Just gorgeous. This is part of the reason why I love nature so much up here in the Pacific Northwest. It is stunningly beautiful and different than other bodies of water. Pretty soon it's gonna be warm enough here that I'll be getting in a body of water like that. But right now, like I said, we gotta get up to that potato museum before they close. All right, well, we gotta drive back around to the other side of the reservoir over here. In the meantime, I'm still working on my intro shots, so this will be a good chance to get a couple more drone shots. Maybe we can take a piece of Idaho with us into our intro. Sound good? All right, well, we got a little bit to go here, about 60 miles to get to my destination. I'll let you know when we get there, guys. All right, hang on. I gotta get back in the RV and drive away. Here's the thing. I remember this about Idaho. Very, very strange. We've all seen signs at Walmart that say no overnight RV parking or truck parking, no overnight. But what about just flat out no truck or RV parking allowed any time? You can't be here, you can't shop here. I'm talking the entire Walmart lot. There's two other signs, one there, one there. If you're in an RV, you are not even allowed to shop at Walmart in Idaho. It's actually been several years since I've been back to Idaho, and for some reason I had forgotten about that. You do have to park your RV at Home Depot or somewhere else if you need to get groceries at a Walmart in Idaho. It sucks. It's just one of those states where they've really... I'm gonna go over here and check out this other lot. You can try to get to me, Idaho, but you are not gonna get me down today. I'm after taters. So now I'm in a gravel lot. I'm gonna take the bike out, put on some long pants, and we're gonna go on a little ride. We're here, the world's largest tater, a baked potato with some delicious butter on top in this case. They're open, and they got a cafe. Actually, might start over in the cafe first, because I don't know what time they close. Let's start there. All right, this is the Potato Station Cafe. I got some orders in, and I'm trying a sarsaparilla root beer here as well. All right, went with tater dollars. They slice up a potato and deep fried it there, and potato soup there. Yum. Let me try the soup. Potato soup. Potato soup's good too. Came up with a brilliant idea, guys. You dip the tater dollars into the potato soup. They better have somebody working the ground because I'm throwing it on them. All right, that was pretty good. There's some potatoes right there. I'm gonna check out the museum now. So they got some old equipment in here. This is the millstone potato cutter used in the 60s. You know, this kind of stuff revolutionized potato picking and stuff where they used to do it by hand. And then things got easier. Okay, so that was the potato cutter. Here's the potato sorter from 1890 to 1920. Wow, chain driven. Wow. Look at this massive collection of mashers. Just nothing but potato mashers everywhere. Is that what you call them? Yeah. Potato mashers. Holy cow. There's some Pringles flavors I don't remember. Corn crisps. I don't remember those. Here's some of the normal ones. Originals. So according to Guinness Book of World Records, this is the world's largest potato crisp. 25 inches by 14 inches, and it will have 920 calories. And too bad potatoes aren't healthy, because I love them. Back in the day when they were getting people to make their taters at home, the ever-ready tater baker. There's two different versions of the tater baker. That's like 80s potato perfect. Yeah. I actually remember these, the tater mitts. So you could just hold it underwater and it'll take the peel right off. There's the skin. And I actually like the skin. I like mashed potatoes that still have some skin in them. I do remember that though. Did you know there was an Idaho potato comic book? Yeah, there's Field Force. Interesting. Oh, look at that old license plate. World famous potatoes from Idaho. And it's got the baked potato in the plate. Man, that is neat. Old school hat there that says Idaho's World Potato Exposition, Blackfoot, Idaho. That's where we're at. Okay, this is the Potato Lab. Oh, they got some old Mr. Potato Head stuff. Hey, you can even build your own Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head. And they can use some glasses. Yep, there we go. Use a palm tree. There you go, buddy. There's a palm tree. Spudunk's Scooper, a Spudunk loader from 1958. I don't even know which direction that goes. That's a picture of something new. No, that's it. Okay. So it drops from that truck, goes up there, rotates, and then goes all the way up this thing here. Of course, they've got a huge collection of Mr. Potato Head stuff. That's pretty cool. I'm a little jealous of that, actually. That's really cool. A lot to see and learn in here. Let's go over to the gift store. All right, lots of t-shirts. They got hats. Oh, look at that. Spud Wars Darth Tater. What is that? Oh, it's a potato peeler with 3 potatoes on the handle. And look at all the magnets. Half a potato. Let me pick one here. All right, so I did end up getting that tater hat and magnet. They also put, this is the bag that you leave with a potato sack. And as a special treat, if you're from out of state, you get out-of-stater taters. Out-of-stater taters for free also, so. Fun stop. I'm gonna go back to the cafe and get an ice cream, then we'll go outside and find Black Betty. I'm gonna eat my chocolate ice cream outside behind this caboose here in the shade. It's not too warm. Oh my gosh, it's frozen. It's frozen, you gotta carve it. Maybe I'll set it on my bike in the sun for a little bit. It's, oh, got a piece. Got another piece. Yeah, I'm gonna let it thaw a little bit. All right, done shopping. Brought the cart all the way over here to the RV because I didn't want to carry, you know, Coke and beer and all the heavy stuff I got. When I got done, I went to customer service and asked to talk to the manager. And as politely as possible, I asked her why this Walmart has signs that say RVs aren't allowed to park here. Why are they alienating RVs and truckers from shopping? And she said that honestly, she doesn't know why it happened. She remembers it happening sometime in the past year, and it was handed down from corporate who manages these Walmarts in this area of Idaho, which includes, she said, Twin Falls, Pocatello, and this one here. They all were forced to put those signs up and say that if you're in an RV, you apparently can't park here. She also said that she doesn't enforce it. She's the manager. and she doesn't enforce that. So if you park your RV in front of a sign that says you can't park your RV here, she's not gonna initiate towing it. But it's still one of those things, you know, we've gotten to that point. It is enforceable. It's kind of scary, but you know, don't be afraid to go in and ask management if it's okay. I certainly wouldn't overnight park there when it says you can't even park there in the daytime. But at least she did say that, you know, people in RVs do still park there and they're customers, and she has no problem with RVers, personally. Just passing that information along. Somebody in Walmart has decided that RVs can't be in the parking lot and shop there. So that's where we're at with that. No biggie. Opie dopes. I have to say, our magnet collection is growing already for this short amount of time that we've been on the road so far in this little trip. 5 of them. Heck yeah, I'm happy. I'm loving it. Those birds driving you crazy out there? Oh, you gonna cackle at them? Yeah, you cackling at those birdies? Good boy, get them. Oh, you gonna start a fight? Birds driving you guys crazy, huh? Sorry about that. Yeah, they're driving you guys crazy. Keeping you awake though. Well, anyway, I also wanted to mention that I'm not crazy excited about breaking rules. I know I probably have quite a few viewers who are like on the verge and want to say something like, Eric, I always park at those Walmarts with those signs. Don't just do it anyway. But you're not ready to type it, you know, because it's like, you shouldn't encourage breaking a rule that literally says you can't do what you're about to do. So, you know, usually if I don't even go in and ask usually, but I was really curious of why this Walmart specifically, you know, has those signs. And anyway, even she doesn't know. However, where I'm at right now, oh, it's for sale. So, oh, you know what? I'm thinking about buying this place. I said, I'm gonna park my RV here tonight and think about buying it. Kind of leaning towards not buying it, but I still want to check it out. That's probably not gonna fly. But I will say that if you're traveling on the road, if you want to stay somewhere for one night and there is a for sale sign like that, because Domino's Pizza does not own this part of the lot. They don't even own that building. They rent that facility from that building. So they can't, you know, even tell me to leave. But the people on that sign could come tonight and say, yeah, what are you doing? You can't stay here. We're trying to sell this lot right here that you're parked on. Okay. However, that's my excuse. I think we could set up a little tater shop right here. I think this area would be perfect for a big tater. Feel eyes on me. Yep, it's Opie. It's Opie. He's watching me. Okay. Got the bike put away and secured in the trailer, so I'll get back to you here when it gets a little darker. All right, well, it's a nice evening. The sun has set, and I always feel a little better once the sun has set, like almost like a sigh of relief. Like, okay, well, I'm gonna be able to boondock here. You know, Domino's is coming in and out. A big Class A has also pulled in, like a big Class A pulling a van also. I'm always a trendsetter. People see me and they're like, oh, well, he did it. It's probably okay. And also at Walmart, a built schoolie. It's actually a TC 2000 Bluebird over there. Short bus almost. Nice family of 3 traveling. I talked to them a little bit. They seem cool. They know about the signs too, and they're just gonna risk it over there since nobody owns this lot. Me and the bounder will probably be fine. And yeah. Anyway, this video is carrying on and on. I had a really good time at the Potato Museum. We got Tara in the dash. Her's a good girl. Those crows have been driving her crazy today, but the good news is she's gonna sleep tonight and not do those midnight zoomies on me. Opie dopes, you keeping an eye on everything too? Yep, him's a good boy. All right, buddy. So I'm gonna go ahead and close this video out, guys. I am going to go see my sister tomorrow in Idaho and take a day off. Maybe 2 days, but either way, you guys will see a video from me in a few days. And then after Idaho, we'll have to pick which route to the Pacific Ocean. So thanks for joining me, guys. See you in a little bit. Bye-bye.